Hello, YouTube world. Mack Daddy 1911A1 here with the Shade Tree Survivals. This can be an update video. Just trying to get some freaking rest, ladies and gentlemen. I missed the entire summer. I'm working on automobiles, lawnmowers, trying to keep up with the chores around here and so forth, but continually getting behind because the automobiles broke down, lawnmower broke down, this, that, and the other. But it's about the end of the season. I don't think I'll have to cut the grass again. I did last weekend, and I've just been trying to chillax a little bit. My work day is 12 hours. The round trip from here down to work and back is 3 hours. So every day I'm putting in 15, 16 hours a day. The other day I went to go get my normal truck. It had to go in the shop with the exhaust after treatment, which is the most common problem you have with these new trucks. And went up there to get it, but someone had used it in the live haul, hauling chickens from the chicken house to the slaughterhouse, and they did not think about the overhang of the flatbed trailer versus a tanker. Tanker, the front of it ends pretty much at the front of the fifth wheel, maybe just a little bit above, beyond it, but right there at it. And a flatbed's got 4 or 5 feet, something of that nature, and they tore the hydraulics all to pieces on it. And in the process, I also tore the pigtail for the electrical connection for the lights and so forth. Ripped it out and didn't say a word to anybody, or the shop that they took it to didn't check that. Anyway, I had no trailer lights, and that turned out to be a 24-hour day. I left the shop at 2:30 a.m. I got home at 3:10 a.m. I went to bed at 3:30 a.m. I get up at 3:30 a.m. to go to work. So it was exactly 24-hour day when I laid down that night. And that's threw me off the rest of the week, all week long. Cleaned and worked on the old Ford yesterday, the 250, the engine. It's gray. I might go out there and do a little short video in a minute on the engine, but it is gray. It's not black. And I was shocked, but we went to town yesterday. I was actually going to town with the specific idea of getting some typewriter ribbon for a typewriter I purchased used for Uncle Fester, the Uncle Fester 13. He does a lot of writing, and he has wanted another typewriter for years. And this is an electric one. So his output will be a lot better and so forth. And we went to Hobby Lobby, and we also were buying some stuff for my grandson's birthday, which is they're having it next weekend, a party and so forth. But while I was in there, I happened to look in the model section. And check out what Mack Daddy went and found. You damn Skippy. An R model Mack. This is a R685 ST. And you can make this thing several different ways. You can make it with a round tank or the square tank that's pictured here. Vertical exhaust or the ground pounder. No ground pounder on my truck. With or without the air dam on top and so forth. But you'll see it has the gold bulldog. Now what's significant about the gold bulldog? Let me get another illustration. Alright, as an illustration, this is the real deal, no crap gold bulldog from an actual production Mack truck, and they, they got the Mack store. You can buy items, and this is a cigar ashtray, and this is a snow shield for an air horn, and the little one of the brackets for the air horn, and then the actual mount and the actual gold bulldog. So, what is the significance of a gold bulldog? The Gold Bulldog represents that the truck has equipped with a Maxidine engine. And generally when you have a Maxidine engine, you also have a 100% Mack driveline, and that's what the model has. And but I just, I had to show off my Bulldog. Yeah, I really thought about telling you guys I'd went out and bought me a Mack truck, an R model Mack, and then walk you outside and just give you the box, but I thought maybe, well, they might cut me. One day I will, okay? The Mack R model is legendary for one thing and one thing only, Bubba, and that is its absolutely ruggedness and durability. And I've driven several of them. They're rough riding because they actually have the camelback. This thing has such a detailed. It's got, you can flip the hood and all. It's got a fully detailed engine, transmission, gear shifter, clutch pedal, brake pedal, fuel pedal, even a steering wheel and the steering column. It goes right through the front of the firewall, and the steering shaft goes down to the steering sector, and it's got the tie rods and everything. It is the very detailed, but it also has that camelback suspension that is very rough, unless you got an air ride trailer and an air ride cab on, the combination you're running. I swear to God, one of these days I'm gonna have to buy one. That's all there is to it. But I just wanted to do an update video. I just been just mentally just give out and physically give out. It's just been a long, hard summer. Guys, I swear I am going to get around to the giveaway. I just been give out. Just simply put, just mentally just drained. There's always something to do. But now that the grass has stopped growing pretty much here in Georgia where I live at, the temperatures are starting to cool back down, and maybe I can get around to doing all the different things. I do have a lot of GoPro video from when I was still with TMC, and now that I'm driving this tanker. But right now we still don't have the internet because we just cannot find a provider that doesn't severely limit the amount of data you can exchange. The only provider as far as landline would be Windstream, and they suck. Okay, something happens, they expect you to do all the diagnostic work, and they may or may not send a guy out to work on it. And after I think it was down for a week and a half or 2 weeks, and they still were goofing around and still hadn't seen anybody. And Kim got mad and told them to turn the damn thing off so we don't have full-blown internet. So I'm stuck with my damn cell phone. And it's fine for a lot of different things, but for the trucking part of it, no, you can't use that thing now. They got the new hands-free bull crap with the cell phones and so forth in the state of Georgia. In a commercial vehicle, I'm over there playing with the telephone trying to get it to record or whatever, and then a cop sees me, decides to write me a ticket. That's $2,700 in a commercial vehicle, and that's nationwide. $2,700. So I'm just not even going to attempt to do that. So I know my videos sucking here lately. I really have enjoyed doing the art. That's something that I can enjoy doing and relaxing and so forth. But I also like to build models. And now that it's almost winter time, I'll get around to start building that thing. And I worked, like I said, I worked on the old Ford. I'll do a little short video of it also and upload it of the engine compartment because it was black. Diesel fuel everywhere from, it had the original 2-piece fuel filter when Stan got it, and it leaked and it got all over the place. And then, it's when you change that filter, if it gets water in the filter and it gives you an indicator inside, you need to drain the water out of the filter. The way they had it, the original filter would have had a little tube that you could attach to the bottom, and it would drain down beyond the axle. Well, they did away with that, so now when you drain it, it gets all over the damn place. But anyway, inside the hood, the firewall, the entire engine, the fenders, everything was covered in a coat of diesel. And I spent a couple of hours cleaning that yesterday. But anyway, this video is going to take 2 hours to freaking upload. I will get off of here. But yeah, I haven't forgotten. Still got the stuff. We'll get around to giving it away. And the t-shirts, I'm working on that in my head. That one of me with the one I did of myself last weekend that I uploaded a video, I think yesterday, the color photograph of Mac Daddy and old Betsy. That's one of the ideas for the t-shirts, and it came out. It was so good before I colored the damn thing, and then I messed it up, I think, when I colored it. But still, it came out all right. But anywho, Mac Daddy 1911A1, y'all take care. We'll talk to you later. Thank you very much for watching.